cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I was with you. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge-ito you're not finna get in nobody's college-ito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man.
He been like that though, low key.
That's crazy. He been like what?
Blacc Sam always had that enforcer attitude, but he was kind of quiet with it, if that makes sense.
Man, that nigga
like he used to escort niggas up out of Slauson T.
Come on, man. Come on, cuz.
What are you doing?
Man, go get your son, man. Go get your son. Close the gate.
Hold up.
Radio. Come on. Hold on. Stop talking. See this all shit. Still. We gonna run a protocol. We ain't stupid. So who got questions? So can you do a thing? So we gonna do a thing right here. Take it. Head up.
There's all kind of footage coming out on that.
What's the deal, y'all? We're Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network, and we're back with another Trap News Network investigative report. Benjamin Trappington investigative report. You feel me? We tapping in with the tap in. For those of y'all who don't know, Officer Rat Run Runner has been extremely boisterous about Blacc Sam potentially having some bad paperwork over the last week. So with that all being said, I decided to take a deep dive into the situation and go ahead and figure out the paperwork that Wack was talking about in reference to Blacc Sam, where Blacc Sam was let go for a crazy little situation. We're going to break it down. With that all being said, man, we finna go ahead and slide into this good content. Sit back, relax. This has been a Benjamin Trappington Trap News Network exclusive. We're going to go ahead and give you this investigative report. Let's get into it. Let's go.
There's all kind of footage coming out on that Blacc Sam shit. This nigga Blacc Sam is the new Big U over there.
No.
It's my point.
That poor dear.
So now Tiny Draws, and he over there running his mouth. Rockstar running his mouth saying Blacc Sam plotting. So now I had to put the exposers on him. And we about to expose his ass.
You're going to expose Blacc Sam?
That's a fact.
For what?
That's a fact. Nigga, we got it. You think we got it? Listen, let me show you. Watch this.
Oh,
just so you know I ain't saying. What that say? Blacc Sam what?
Nobody exposed this.
No. Right here.
Blacc Sam criminal history.
Yeah. What that say?
Officer involved shooting occurs.
Listen.
Yeah, when a nigga was beating your brother, though, you came out and fired shots up in the air. I don't believe you.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was across the street. I was watching.
Fact, and I'm still confused on how the police was across the street, returned fire, arrested you, and let you go, and you was fresh out. I'm very confused about that.
Now, when we go into this situation here, it's pretty easy to see. We can just look it up right here. In the state of California, can discharging a firearm be considered a misdemeanor?
Yes, it can be. While often it's charged as a felony, there are circumstances like a negligent discharge without injuries where it could be prosecuted as a misdemeanor. The context matters, like where it happened and the intent behind it, but yes, it's possible.
So if that situation happened and the police returned fire, is it possible after they figured out what was going on, nobody's been hurt, no one was intended to be hurt, that the person who fired the firearm initially could possibly walk away with a misdemeanor?
It's possible, yes. If the investigation shows there was no intent to harm, no one was injured, and the situation was genuinely defensive or negligent without malice, prosecutors might decide on a lesser
Now,
charge.
officer involved
It really
shooting.
comes down
Let's get
to
to what that's about. So now you have a situation where Wack is saying that Big U and his constituents, piled up into the, caravans and they slid over there to Crenshaw and Slauson. Wack will call it a 20 versus 10, blah, blah, blah. And its firearm was discharged. Police returned fire back. But as you can clearly hear from ChatGPT, under these circumstances, the situation can't be ruled out as a misdemeanor. So there's that. But there's one more thing I also want to point out.
We gonna listen. Thank Tiny Draws, thank Rockstar for telling niggas Blacc Sam is plotting on me and 600 and Eddie Boy. You told, I don't know why you stupid. 600 and Eddie Boy from 6-0. 6-0's just gonna talk to them. I got some 6-0's definitely talking to me. This a fact. So thank that, because now they feel like he over there pushing a line, telling niggas they gonna squabble up. Who gonna squabble, when they gonna squabble. And they like, bro, dude ain't no good.
So you're saying you're going to expose him as telling?
We're gonna expose there's something going on.
Now, Blacc Sam would end up catching very serious cases where he beat an attempted murder in 2018. This was in relation to a rolling 60 who had pushed up on his marathon store, and Blacc Sam beat him with a lead pipe over the head and stabbed him in the back, resulting in the rolling 60 having traumatic brain injuries and vision loss, barely surviving. So Blacc Sam has been having a lot of issues, it seems like, with some 60s. Now, this altercation was in 2018. Right around the time that he got bailed by Nipsey Hussle.
How you doing, man? Come on, you might gotta talk some shit. $100,000 bond. Nigga, we on the motherfucking deck. $1 million bond. Oh, excuse me. $100,000 loss. $1 million bond. On the motherfucking deck. Nigga, what you talking about? Nigga, we in Vegas. Correct.
And it seems like at that point, Wack is just going to make something up. Something's going on. Oh, I'm exposed. I'm going to find something to expose. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to go ahead and find it. Something's going on. Let's go ahead and just jump right into the situation with Blacc Sam, where he was taken into custody after, defending himself in a crazy little situation. Let's get to that police report right there.
But an incident allegedly involving Hussle's family pushed the then owners to start eviction proceedings, according to the document. So this is the article where Blacc Sam has an altercation. A man was punched, hit over the head with a lead pipe and stabbed in the back of the store on September 14, 2018, resulting in a deep head laceration, possible traumatic brain injury, and vision loss, according to the eviction notice filed by property manager E.Y. Song. Police records show that Samuel Ashkedom, which is Blacc Sam, was arrested on suspicion of attempted murder in the case. But within weeks, the LA County District Attorney's Office had dropped the charge. Now, the victim, who was also a rolling 60s, may have arrived at the store with a gun, intending to shoot Blacc Sam Ashkedom. Deputy District Alice wrote in a memo explaining why she declined to prosecute. The beating may have been done in self-defense or an attempt to disarm the victim, she wrote. Multiple witnesses to the September 14 incident heard gunshots, and the victim was seen on video retrieving an object from his car before walking toward the store. Minutes later, the video showed the victim being pursued by people and retreating. He denied he had a gun and would not say how the conflict started. Denied he had a gun and would not say how the conflict started. Would not say how the conflict started. Would not say how the conflict started. Or cooperate with the investigation. Or cooperate with the investigation. Or cooperate with the investigation. Or cooperate
So there
with
you
the
have it right there from the
investigation.
deputy district attorney. It was a beating that took place as a result of self-defense. So as it being a result of self-defense, the other person allegedly having a firearm, Blacc Sam picking up a metal pipe and all that, the district attorney decided that, hey, this situation is probably best set to let it go because this man is acting in self-defense, not as acting as a vigilante, not as acting in any form of aggression. So with that all being said, they didn't have enough to go with the 1-2 step like Sierra. They're going to explain in a second how old boy wouldn't even cooperate.
Beyond an
that
initial
plus having a
statement,
potential weapon and Sam being the victim of the situation, I can see how with common sense that would lead to no conviction and the DA ultimately dropping the case. Let's continue.
But would not elaborate. Song, the property manager could not be reached for comment. So this incident, y'all, happened September 2018. So don't be surprised when y'all see Blacc Sam getting into altercations with the Rolling 60s. It probably was common. This incident was in 2018, 7 months before Nipsey got killed. So y'all see this situation was with another Rolling 60 where Blacc Sam gave him traumatic brain injury, y'all. The article goes on to say, soon after the parking lot beating, according to documents obtained by the Times, the owners.
So there you have it. It makes sense why the DA doesn't want to get into it because Sam was actually the victim turned into the victimizer. And old boy was, you know, allegedly a part of the Rolling 60s and all that kind of stuff. So he's not cooperating with the investigation. So there's really nothing to go on here when it comes to any type of DA or deputy district attorney wanting to file any type of charges. And it makes 100% sense how Sam has maintained and managed to stay on the streets and off this case. Wack just pretty much.
So this incident pretty much is the incident that happened when Nipsey Hussle was trying to buy the strip.
All right, y'all, that's going to wrap up that situation. We see Blacc Sam has had some situations in the past, has had some mishaps in the past, but, you know, he got bailed out by his brother. The situation that came across with the poking up and all that kind of stuff, oh boy, never did cooperate with the police, so there's no crime, there's no charges to file if somebody's not cooperating. And then the situation where the police, you know, return fire and all that kind of made sense of that thing too. Wack is pretty much walking around these YouTube streets with a hammer, looking for a nail, and he's hoping to find some kind of contact. But with that all being said, man, it's another Trap News Network Benjamin Trappington investigative report. We are signing out, giving you some news you can use, some knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. We are gone.
Yeah, protest there, Smith. We on the ass, protest there at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Bunker right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap News, you know that, nigga.
Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Bought it like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Bought it like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 points strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell it. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Bought it like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Bought it like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been went and told my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know what enemies intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm an aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so with this mind, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.